Hello, my witches and warlocks, sick and tired here. Today, we're going to Twitter. So you may have noticed something a little different with my videos. I do have ads on them now. This whole thing is brand new. I don't know how it works. So what I'd like to do is be able to figure out how to place them where I want them. But when I was going through the process, it's very confusing. I was kind of lost, so I'm going to need a little bit of help. So I'm just asking you guys to just bear with me until I get there. I want to go for something in the sense of like Jamie French. If you've ever watched her, she has ad breaks and she lets you know. And so I'd like to be able to do that. But right now I have no idea how that works. So I will try to figure that out. I have so many plans for this channel that I want to do. I want to host 5K charity runs and have charity events. And I have a lot of things going on in my head that I want for this channel. I have 2 submissions now from viewers. So if you would like to share your story about your narcissistic parents, your childhood trauma, or anything that you would like to share and get off your chest and have discussed here, please email me at samanthafisher1984@gmail.com. Hopefully be able to have whole videos just dedicated to viewer submissions. We're going to get there, guys. We're doing really good, actually. We're doing good. You guys are doing good. You guys are amazing. I love you. I don't think I said that before. I do. I love you guys. Without you, none of this would have been possible. I'm just an old lady in a box. If I keep talking, it's going to make me cry. So again, thank you guys so much. It really does means everything to me. So, okay, let's buck up. It's time for Twitter. Twitter is a day where we laugh and we cry and we cringe and we just shake our heads at the audacity. DoorDash driver, that was actually really hard to say. I had to do it like 4 times. Leaves nasty note in customer's food bag because she didn't see a tip through the app.
Ignore it. You keep that.
Why?
Because I didn't see a tip on the app and I put a little card in there. So please keep that. I'm sorry.
No, I just had cash. Please take
It's okay.
it.
It's okay because it's okay. Thank you.
Have a good night.
It says, okay, hang on, I'm pausing it. It says, lucky for you, I didn't bother the food, but next time consider tipping your driver. If you guys have watched me for any amount of time, you know how I feel about tipping and how I used to actually be a service worker who is now kind of against tipping. I mean, you got to do a lot of shitty stuff for someone who used to wait tables to get to this point. You're lucky I didn't bother the food? Oh, Americans after they meet you. Yeah, no kidding. My God. Trending, actor Macaulay Culkin dressed up as Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow for Halloween this year. Oh, that is perfect. Look at him. He's so cute. I think he looks pretty good. Which one are you grabbing first? Ooh, okay. So me personally, I'm grabbing that 100 grand. We didn't get a single one this year when we were trick-or-treating. Another controversial opinion I have in regards to trunk or treat is that the trunk or treat is for the lazy and the helicopter parents. Lazy parents who don't want to walk around a full neighborhood, and helicopter parents who would never let their kids ring doorbells, I almost said ring ding-dongs, and walk around their neighborhood unsupervised. Many children today have never done an activity on their own to build skills and confidence without a parent hovering. I mean, come on. Trunk or treat is for different reasons. It's not because a parent is just lazy and they don't want to take them trick-or-treating. Now, when I was growing up, we did trunk or treat because my parents were very involved in the church. And so we would go there and it was kind of like, it was like being able to trick-or-treat, but in a godly way. I mean, maybe if you're in a neighborhood that you don't feel safe trick-or-treating, you could go here. What if you're disabled? What if it's hard to walk? Like, there's just so many factors. From the click, looking fabulous as always. That is one of the best costumes I've ever seen. Halloween costumes getting out of hand. Gingerbread man. I mean, it works, right? I think it works. I bet it was very cost effective too. And look, he's got bread now to eat when he's done. The little man won the competition with his own costume. Oh, wow. Oh, how cute. Look, that little girl back there just can't even believe what she just saw. Superheroes are just losing their minds over that. Anyone coming to my door trick-or-treating is getting a Bible. Halloween isn't just,
oh, free candy.
It's demonic.
Anyone who disagrees is low IQ. I guess I'm a dummy. Need this backstory so bad. Due to recent events, Ouija boards are no longer permitted on the patio. Wait a minute. I have so many questions. If you actually found a place where Ouija boards are working this much to where you got demons running around your house now, don't take it away. I need to find out where this is.
I don't think so.
Think I could convince him? No, probably not. At Greg, Arizona! Early voting ends tomorrow! Please stop yelling at me. I don't even live there.
She doesn't even go here.
Okay, so I didn't realize until this morning, it was pointed out to me. We usually have like a Game of Thrones segment during these Twitter days. So yeah, it's time for our Game of Thrones segment. Liking Game of Thrones more than Lord of the Rings is a great indicator of poor character and an all-around sick spirit. I have to agree. Sorry, but Lord of the Rings just is fantastic from start to finish. It's amazing. I mean, I love Game of Thrones, don't get me wrong, but Lord of the Rings is better. A Game of Thrones movie is in the works at Warner Brothers.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the fuck are your parents?
Which fictional death satisfied you the most? It hasn't happened. Yet. Who has a better story than Bran? Yeah, literally any other character on the show. My goodness. He was missing for a whole season. Nobody even noticed. In honor of Internet Day, name your favorite internet moment of all time. It will always be this. My favorite. Aw, Rhaenyra and Daemon. That's their favorite. They look like siblings. You're not gonna believe this. What? He's her uncle. Oh, they are holding hands. So I thought they were like a couple. You're not gonna believe this. Guys, what do you do if this is how she turns up to your first date? One of us would have to change. We can't have matching outfits.
Oh, crap. Well, one of us is going to have to change.
The worst time on here was when someone posted their flights, excited for their holiday, and someone called to cancel the flight. I do remember that kind of when that happened, but I'm like, what the hell? First, why would you post your tickets? Like, why? Why would you take pictures of your tickets and post them? Maybe post like where you're going, but not the actual ticket. But even so, why would you do that? Twitter is full of people who don't touch grass. That is all. That just perfectly sums up Twitter. There's some stuff on there that I enjoy. I do like, but for the most part, it's just full of just the most miserable people you'll ever come across on the internet. How the fuck Subway inside Walmart out of lettuce? Go get it. Yeah. When I used to work at Smith's and I would go to the Starbucks every single morning to get my coffee, more often than not, they were out of oat milk. And I remember thinking, just go fucking grab it. I'll go get it for you. You want me to go grab it for you? Like, we're in the grocery store. And you are allowed to do that. If there's something in the store that you need, you can take it from the shelf, you can scan it out for your department so that the store knows where it's going, and then you can use it. Doesn't make any sense. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. My friend has an asshole cat named Bart, and every time she talks about him, it's like an abusive husband. What do you mean it's going to set off Bart if you get home late? My mom talks like this with her cats. She can't like be gone longer than like 2 or 3 days because then they like tear up the house. How do you train an animal not to do that though? I don't know. I don't have any animals, so I wouldn't know. I had a fish. My friend Spiky, who died. He was a good fish. He never tore up the house when I was gone. An Amazon warehouse worker thank you bag for working Prime Big Deal Days earlier this month. A Starburst, thanks for being a superstar. Tootsie Pops, thanks for rolling with the punches. Extra Gum, thank you for working extra hard. Lifesaver Mint, thanks for being a lifesaver. Pixie Stick, thanks for sticking with us. Oh my gosh. I do want to take a moment to say thank you to all the Amazon workers. You guys are the backbone, so thank you.
You're incapable of being happy?
Why do you say that?
Because women with curly hair buy a straightener. Women with straight hair buy a curler. Women with dark hair dye it blonde. Women with blonde hair dye it dark. Women with big boobs, they get a breast reduction. Women with small boobs, they get implants. I mean, you can't make that species happy. If they're light skinned, they want to get darker. There is no making them happy. They got eyebrows. They shave them off and draw new ones on. There is no making that species happy. When the Almighty created woman, He created a weird animal.
Anything else?
That last statement fire some people up.
Anything else?
No, that's it. I mean, I'm sure there's more. Yeah.
What about men?
No, men are good.
Is he joking? Is he joking? Okay, first of all, not all women, okay? There are some women that are perfectly happy with the way they are. And secondly, who cares? Have you ever stopped to think they're not doing it for you or for men or for women for anybody, doing it for themselves. I hope it was a joke, because at the end there, he was just kind of like, no, men are perfect. Hopefully that was a joke. Even if it was a joke, there are guys that think like that. Women and men, both of them, they're not doing everything for you. They're doing it for themselves.
Modern day women just don't qualify for the top tier men, and that is the truth.
You believe you're a top tier man? By what standard?
I'm 6'4", only about what? 8% of the entire world is 6'4". I make well over 100K a year. And I'm black at that if you add that on. So just if we're speaking about those figures, the things that women are attracted to, no, I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I'll let you do the math.
Hold on, before we go, what's your math saying?
The conversation and the words that are coming out of the mouth of someone like you, I would never consider top tier. A top tier man is also a man that is extremely desirable by way of his character. A top tier man is a man who displays a certain level of intellect that allows him to consider other people. A top tier man, they lead with love, not with dictatorship, right? They don't want to control their woman. They want to gently lead their woman. A top tier man creates space for a woman to feel good about herself. A top tier man supports the dreams and the ideas of a woman. A top tier man prioritizes a woman. A top tier man is in leadership and working as hard as he is to give the woman the life of her dreams.
And with all that stuff that you just said, that was just womanese talk.
Womanese is also 6'4", black, attractive. I don't know too many women in my circle who desire a 6'4" man still wearing braids.
I love how she's literally telling him what women want, and he dismisses it as womanese with absolutely no irony or self-awareness. And she was right too. I can't speak for all women, but for myself, I don't care how tall you are. I don't care how much money you make. If you treat me like shit and if you talk to me like I'm lesser than you are, I'm gonna go date the short, poor guy over here. Like, to me, the most important thing is just being treated well. I was so excited about political ads ending next week. Christmas ads. Hey, we love Christmas here, okay? I don't know if I've told you guys that yet, but we love Christmas. And I am one of those people. I'm still wearing my Halloween gear, but I am one of those people that after Halloween, Christmas tree goes up. We still celebrate Thanksgiving, but there is no actual way you blue/black people didn't just want attention. This photo is gold and white. If you can genuinely say you do not see the difference in these two photos, you are colorblind or lying. Okay, first of all, I just want to say I'm so sorry that I'm bringing this back, but I did see this. I did want to share it. I'm sorry, you guys. I see white and gold. I do not see black and blue. I have the picture up right here for you to see. I don't know how you're seeing black and blue. I honest to God cannot understand how you're seeing black and blue. To me, I am seeing white and gold. When I was first shown this, my sisters actually showed it to me, and she just held up the thing. She didn't even say anything. She just held the phone up to me. She said, "What color is this dress?" And I looked at it and I was like, "It's white." And I said tan. I was like, "White and tan." And my sister got so mad. She was like, "No." So then we started doing it with everybody. And it was kind of crazy how like, it was like split down the middle. Some people see black and blue. Some people see white and gold. My husband sees blue and black. I see white and gold. Again, sorry I brought this back up. I also hear Yanni. This is the girl that was cleaning the tombstones. She got really dragged for doing that, honestly. And so now she's filling in potholes around the city. Danny says she's actually so real for this. And this miserable lady named Sandy says,
"The clean girl is pivoting because enough people on TikTok were calling her out for her destructive practices cleaning headstones."
I just want to say to Sandy, stop acting like you care. Like, seriously, who cares? These people had been dead for hundreds of years. Nobody's visiting their tombstones anymore. She wants to go and clean them. I think that's cool. I think that's nice. And now she's filling potholes and people are getting mad at her. Isn't this the kind of stuff that people complain about wanting to be done, filling in potholes? And now she's doing it. She's not charging anything. She's just doing it. And they're literally that comment before, people need to go touch grass on Twitter. They are just so miserable and look for anything to complain about. Describe in one word. Goals. That is what my kitchen will look like eventually. Pink is not a color. It's a lifestyle. And only the truly fabulous can pull it off. Which one are you choosing? It's free for life. You can pick only one. Okay, so we got Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, Burger King, Subway, McDonald's, Chipotle, KFC, Wendy's, and Little Caesars. I can pick only one. I am 100% picking Wendy's. That is the best out of all of those. I do love Chipotle.
Oh my God, I love Chipotle.
Wendy's just kind of edges it out more because I love cheeseburgers. And I do like Chick-fil-A too. So those would, it'd be between those three, but Wendy's would come out on top there. I hate when people start adding other people to our plans because now I'm not going. That is so true. Some people, I guess, need to be surrounded. It's not something that I need, that's for sure. Nobody tells you how much being a grown-up is just doing dishes and laundry on repeat forever. That is so true. I'm so sick of doing laundry. Just wait till you have kids. Oh my gosh. Laundry never ends.
Trying to gas Khabib out.
I don't think he's trying to gas Khabib out. I think he's getting smashed. Nope, it's on the chin.
There's the tap. Still undisputed. Khabib Nurmagomedov has finished Conor McGregor tonight.
Look at him. Look at him screaming at the corner. He's screaming at Dylan Dennis. Look at him. Oh,
and
no,
now Khabib jumps the fence.
No.
Oh my gosh.
No, and he's going right at Dylan Dennis. Mayhem. Oh no. Total chaos here. It looks like UFC security has corralled Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh! And now
what is happening?
Throws a right-handed cutter. All hell has broken loose.
Oh my gosh. Was that an MMA fight or Monday Night Raw? Like seriously, I thought for real that was a Monday Night Raw dub over that. What is the story behind that? That was crazy. That jump was pretty impressive though. And that one guy literally said, come get some. He came and got some. Dark at 5 p.m. Hope all you summer hating weirdos are happy. You know what? Quinn, I am happy, but not because it's dark early. That I don't like. I think our shortest night of the year here in Vegas, it sometimes is dark by like 4:30, maybe even earlier. So that is awful. I like when it's light till like 8 o'clock, 8-ish. That's perfect. But I am happy with the weather. It has been like in the low to mid 60s here. It's been wonderful. What about you? Do you hate when it gets dark early? Some people might like it. 400,000 Las Vegans just reluctantly turned on the heat for the first time since March. Who are you? You crazy Vegas person. I want to know who's the person that's freezing to death when it's 65 outside. That's funny. I'm really a cold person too, though, naturally. Like, I'm just cold a lot, but I'm not there yet. The sphere has achieved its ultimate form. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Viva Las Vegas, baby. Come on. Come visit us. Come check us out. Viva Las Vegas! But not for like a couple weeks because the Formula One races are coming and it is madness. So don't come out yet. And we're going to finish it up here with this that I thought was beautiful. When he was 14 years old, Rob Kinney's father abandoned him. After he became an adult, he launched a YouTube channel called Dad, How Do I? That teaches kids to do things that a dad would normally teach them. He has more than 18 million views. This made me tear up a little bit. This is fantastic. We need more of this. Channels like this one here and channels like his. More channels like this that focus on the things that parents didn't do right and to try to heal and help the children that are in the situations now and try to help heal the adults that were children that suffered from things like this. That is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you enjoyed this Twitter content, here's a playlist of more Twitter that I think you'll enjoy. And until next time, I hope that your symptoms are low and I hope your magic is strong. Bye, babes.